Hello everybody and welcome back to another trip report. Today I'm here at Terminal 2 at Sydney's Kingsford Smith International Airport. Today I'm going to be flying Virgin Australia on board a 737, just like that one, from here in Melbourne back home to Melbourne in Australia. Okay, so I just got off another plane from Melbourne, which was supposed to be a MAX, which that along with maintaining my velocity gold status is why I was doing today's trip, but the MAX ended up getting swapped for an 800, so that's a bit annoying. Anyway, since we're already here at Terminal 2, it's basically the same process that you would do if you had a connecting flight, because you can just check in online since I don't have my bags. However, if you didn't have a connecting flight and you needed to check in bags, then you're going to have to go out and through security again. So let's head straight to the lounge and get my boarding pass reprinted and have some brunch. Okay, so I just went to my gate and the friendly gate staff helped me out getting a window seat because I booked a Lite fare because I thought I'd hopefully just be able to allocate myself to a window check-in online. But surprisingly, you actually can't, well you can, but you have to pay for seat selection even when you check in online on a Lite fare. So I just didn't do it. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't, because when I went to the gate staff they said that they could get me a window, which is great, and I've got 5 Alpha, which is actually an Economy X seat. So I guess this is going to be an Economy X review today. I haven't actually flown in it before, so that's cool. I'm surprised they gave it to me for free actually, normally it's an extra $40. But I suppose since I already have priority with my Velocity Gold, it doesn't make much of a difference, so maybe that's why they gave it. You'll have access to the Virgin Australia lounge with Virgin Australia Gold status, Platinum or Business class. Also, they're doing a lot of works in this terminal. It's a bit annoying, I can hear all of the, I don't know what the noise is, construction noises. Anyways, as I said, thanks to my Velocity Gold status, I have access to the Virgin Australia lounge. You don't have access to it with your Economy X ticket, by the way. Welcome to the Virgin Australia Sydney lounge. Not sure if they've reopened upstairs, but I do believe this is the biggest lounge that Virgin have. Not sure, maybe Melbourne used to be bigger as well, but I know that there's actually an upstairs area to this place, but it hasn't been open when I've been here in the past. So you'll find a whole bunch of different places to sit, lots of bar seating. There's some places where you can sit and charge your devices there. There's a couple of couches about, but in general it's quite a cramped feeling lounge because the seating is quite close together and there's a low roof as well. Anyways, it'll definitely do. And in a second, let's have a look at what's on offer to eat today, because the aircraft are taking off on 34 left, the big ones anyway, so that we can see them nicely from the lounge. Just there, you've got some barista coffee where you can order whatever you like. There's also a whole bunch of teas here, and it looks like chilled and boiling water. Then it looks like we've got some tropical juice and apple juice. Soft drink dispenser. There's also different types of water in the dispenser there as well. Since it's still breakfast time, there is cereal. Looks like milk. And then some yogurts with muesli and apple puree and etc. Then there's some fruit salad. Here we've got some mango and coconut slice, which looks delicious. We've also got ham and cheese muffin with Dijon mustard and those other ones. Looks nice. There's also a self-serve pancakes machine, and looks like there's some berries to go with it, which is very nice. And then over here we've got the toasting station. We've got 2 toasters and 2 thingies with 3 different types of bread. Overall, this is actually, I think, a really good selection from the Virgin Australia Sydney lounge. It's better than what I've seen before, and a lot of it is stuff that I like as well. So overall, the lounge definitely gets a thumbs up from me. Anyways, let's chill here for about an hour, do some plane spotting, and yeah, we'll head to the gate in about an hour. Okay, it's now time to leave the Virgin Australia Sydney Lounge. I actually enjoyed my time there quite a lot. The only thing is that when it comes to charging, there's a fair bit around, but nowhere near the windows, which is annoying. Anyways, did a little bit of plane spotting, a couple cool planes about, but it's now time to head to the gate because I'm hoping to get on the plane early. I can do it anyway because I have Velocity Gold, but another perk of Economy X is priority boarding. Here's my plane for today. This is Victor Hotel, Yankee Victor Delta. It's a 2011 built and delivered 737-8FE or 737-800NG. As I said, this plane was delivered brand new to Virgin Australia and still features the, well, sort of old cabin, since Virgin are planning to refurbish all their planes with the new economy class, which I have on my channel already. Its name is Salmon Beach, as you can see there, and this will be my ride home. Anyways, it looks like everyone's already boarding on time, so let's go and hop in the priority boarding lane, thanks to Economy X and Velocity Gold.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Since we're right near the front, let's board through the jet bridge. If you're 15 to 30, you can use the rear airstairs, and I'm going to guess, there's no signage, but I'm guessing this is the regular jet bridge. Here's the Virgin 737-800. There's 8 seats in business class in a 2-2 layout, 168 in economy.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Hello.
Here's the aforementioned business class in a 2-2 layout, economy in a 3-3 layout. The first 3 rows are Economy X, and I'm in the last row of Economy X in seat 5 Alpha.
To do that, once again our in-flight entertainment is having issues this morning. We do apologise.
Welcome on board the Virgin Australia 737-800 in the standard configuration, seat 5A in Economy X. Now let's go through the seat features. First off, legroom is amazing for economy anyway. It's about 34 inches or 86 centimetres, I think that is. So that's really good. If it was premium economy, it wouldn't be great, but it's not really premium economy. So yeah, 34 inches, that's really good. You've got a seat back pocket here for your personal items, and then the literature pocket, which I guess you can put personal items in as well if you like. You've got a safety instruction card, menu, and sick bag. And by the way, the pilot did mention, as I think I got it on video, that the entertainment is not working on today's flights, most likely. No IFE here, as with all Virgin planes these days. Here's the tray table, you can pull it out and push it in. There's a coat hook on the side of each seat. And there's also an adjustable headrest. Which is very nice. And the seat back padding is not bad at all. There's also some recline. So overall, I would say that the seat features for an economy plus type of seat, it's pretty good. Definitely nothing to complain about. The legroom is very nice. And for free, I don't feel like I can complain all too much.
Captain Chris Hulley and the rest of the crew, I would like to extend a warm welcome. The flight taking you Virgin Australia flight 834 into Sydney. We're just completing our final paperwork here. Should be moving in around about 10 minutes. Flying time today is about 1 hour 11 minutes. Fairly smooth flying conditions once we end the cruise. Expecting some light bumps into Melbourne, but generally fine weather conditions. Until then, I invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the company in-flight service.
Flight mode. Laptops and tablets with keyboards need to be put away until after the seatbelt sign is off. Hello, thanks for joining us on our flight to Melbourne. My name's Justin. I'd like to introduce you to the rest of the team. Commander of the aircraft. Today is your Captain Lutz Bartels, and assisting Lutz is Captain Christopher Hulley. In the cabin up the front, you'll meet Vito. In the middle is Elise. Towards the rear is Blake. While we know some of you fly often, we appreciate if you pause all devices and give your full attention to the closest crew member for a few minutes. Thank you.
Welcome aboard. It's wonderful to have you with us. At Virgin Australia, your health and safety come first, so we appreciate you giving us your attention as we take you through some important information about this flight. Your seatbelt should now be done up low and tight across your hips. To fasten, push the ends together until they click, then pull the strap to tighten. Outside the aircraft, pull down on the red toggles to inflate, and for more air, blow into the mouthpieces. Spare life jackets will be distributed by your crew if needed.
We're now passing Shep's Mound, which is a plane spotting area at Sydney Airport. I really want to go there.
Hello everyone, our buy on board menu of your seat pocket has going through the two options you can purchase with a credit card, and once that seatbelt sign is off, we're glad to take your order. Tea, coffee, water is always complimentary. Remember, if you drop your devices out of reach, please don't move your seat, just ask us for help. The two lavatories at the rear for the guests sitting in the main cabin. That's all from me, please sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
As you can see there's a wide range of snacks and beverages to choose from, and there's some light meals and bundles as well. Welcome to the Virgin Australia 737 Economy Class loo. At the back, when walking from the front and on the left. Okay, now time for the lavatory tour. So you've got a regular size basin, Virgin Australia hand wash, paper towels, tissues, waste bin, no baby change table here. As for space, it's quite cramped, but nothing unusual for a 737. Yeah, very basic, but it's relatively clean and it does the job. Anyways, back to the seat because we've got a short flight today. Looks like the in-flight service has started. Now just flying towards Canberra, the friendly crew came around and did the tea, coffee, water and buy on board service. So on all Virgin flights, tea, coffee and water is complimentary. Assuming they do tea and coffee. On a short flight, sometimes they don't. But normally on Sydney flights they do. So today I just opted for water, but if you're getting tea or coffee, they offer you milk and sugar as well. Virgin Australia often change up their cups and have some funny little sentences or whatever on them. So overall, for a 1 hour flight, I think it's pretty solid from Virgin Australia. I do miss the days when they'd hand out a little snack though. It's now time for descent.
Ensure they are stowed and all devices are unplugged. You can
Push
keep
back
using
right on
large
top, and I think
devices
we're going to
like
land right on
laptops
top as
until
well.
the seatbelt sign is switched on.
By the way, I also forgot to mention earlier that when it is working, the in-flight entertainment on Virgin Australia is pretty decent. It has a pretty decent selection of movies and TV shows, as well as a moving map. You can see it in basically all of my other Virgin Australia trip reports. Well, I think we're now about to fly over Melbourne CBD. So in a second, I think it's a good time for me to start the conclusion for today's trip report. Okay, so my journey today started at Sydney. Well, my journey today actually started right where I'm about to land, but today's video started at Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport. Since I literally just landed off another plane from Melbourne, I just got my boarding pass online, didn't have any bags, so that was easy, and I was very happy when they said that they had a window, and even happier when I saw on my boarding pass there was Economy X. So that was great. The lounge was also really good. It's getting old, it needs some improvements, especially compared to the likes of Melbourne and Adelaide. Then we went to the gate where we started boarding on time, if not a little bit early. And then we pushed back right on time, and I think we're arriving about on time as well. As for in-flight service, nothing special. Crew are friendly, not particularly. Well, they were very friendly.
Cabin crew ready for landing.
Not the best I've had on Virgin, but quite good. Anyways, yeah, as I said, nothing particularly special. Or the entertainment wasn't working. Normal tea, coffee, water service. I think we avoided some rough weather over Canberra because we diverted off our flight plane. But yeah, it was pretty much just a standard flight. The best option on this route, I think, is Rex. I've done this conclusion a lot, so I'm not going to go in detail. But I think Rex is the best value, though both Virgin and Qantas still offer a good product on the route. And, you know, if you're trying to get status, then they're an okay option too. But if you're just looking to get from A to B, but a really nice airline, nice crew, good value, then I would go Rex. But Virgin's good too. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the approach into Melbourne Tullamarine International Airport. We're landing on runway 34 today. Smooth landing, welcome to Melbourne.
Welcome to Melbourne Airport. Local times approaching 12:40 PM. We're getting to the gate very shortly. For everyone's safety, please remain seated with seatbelt fastened. Keep the whole exits clear until the seatbelt sign is switched off. Take care when you have lockers above, and make sure you have everything before you leave. Choosing Virgin Australia, we do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time you choose to fly.
See ya.
See you later, buddy.
Well, here we are again. Before I start finishing up the video, I completely forgot to talk about Economy X and if it's worth it or not. I think if you're not really tall, I don't know that it's worth paying the extra $40 for Economy X, but if you're tall and you normally have a bit of trouble with legroom, then I think it's definitely worth it for an extra $40 or so, just for that extra comfort. And if you don't have gold, then it's even more worth it because you get priority boarding. But I'll leave the rest up to you. Anyways, moving on to finishing up today's video. First of all, as usual, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. A like and subscription if you enjoy would be very much appreciated, but it's not necessary nor expected. It would just help me out if you wouldn't mind doing so, and you enjoyed the video. I also did live updates on my Instagram at aviation763_, so you can check that out too if you'd like. Last but most certainly not least, thank you to all of my incredible Patreons for helping to make these videos possible. Their support is so much appreciated, and I couldn't do what I do without them. So thank you so much to them. Their names will be on screen now. Anyways, once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in my next one next Saturday at 5 PM Melbourne time.
Welcome to Melbourne Airport. Local times approaching 12:40 PM. We're getting to the gate very shortly. For everyone's safety, please remain seated.